a few little giveaways. So I'm just going to meet some people. All right. How they're doing. Who's got a good voice of a character that we all know and love? Yeah? A good voice of a character that we all know and love. All right? I'm walking out here right now. Let's get some good voices here because this is about Twisted Tunes, all about some talented voice actors. Yeah. I'm going to go over here in the dark real quick. I didn't show here too much love. This young lady's raising her hand. How are you? I'm fantastic. You look beautiful, by the way. In your they represent Star Wars over here. Come on over. So you're with your mom. We got Princess Leia and Padme. This is awesome. Mom and daughter. It's mom and daughter right now. Yeah. Well, so what's your name? Kira. Oh, that's a great name. Kira. So you do a voice? What do you do?
You know, Avatar's Airbender?
Yeah. Anybody? Yeah.
I do a Momo impression.
Oh, really? So you got a Momo impression? Oh, fantastic. All right, Kira, let's go ahead. Hold the microphone. Let's hear your Momo impression. Wow. Yeah. That's fantastic. You got a gift. There you go. You got another gift. You got two gifts. You got one here and then one in your hands, right? You got one here. It's a great sound effect. All right, perfect. All right. Let's see here. You're really pointing at this person over here. You're really excited about this person. All right, let's talk to the young man first, because you're really excited about this. What's your name, sir?
I'm Jake.
Hey, Jake. Now, Jake, you're pointing at someone. Who are you pointing at?
My friend Jen.
Is your friend Jen?
Jaden.
Janet? All right. Now, so where are you from? New York? Okay. Where? All right, very good. How long have you guys been friends? I'm going to let him talk.
It's been 2 years.
2 years, right. So you're really excited about that. What's he doing?
There's a lot of impressions. Like, not exactly sure what he's doing, but he's only one.
All right, come on out here, man. Let's see what you're going to do. You want to tell us? You want to tell us what you're going to do? Or you want us to guess? What do you feel? All right, what is it?
Mickey Mouse.
Mickey Mouse! Mickey Mouse! He's about to celebrate his birthday. All right, so hold this. I also work for the mouse, so this better be good. All right. All right, here we go. Let's see Mickey Mouse.
Oh, really like a pose.
Wow. I like it. I like that. Okay. You do thumbs up. Let's hear a thumbs up. Wow, that was on the set. I like that. That is good. That is good. How about we get a old boy Mickey Mouse style? Nice. Now here's something we'll never hear Mickey Mouse say. All right. Let's say Mickey Mouse. All right. We never heard him say that before. You ready for this? Oh, wait a minute. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. He got into it. Okay.
Will you take my hand in marriage?
Wow. Well done. Give him a round of applause. Wow. Okay. I'm going to go to this brother right here. All right, let's see. This is a big guy. He's probably going to take his mouth, man. What's your name? Benny. Benny, who do you have?
I'm pretty much alone right now.
He ain't from your comfort zone. 2018. We don't know you yet. We're going to know you as the guy that did the voice. So which voice you going to pick, Benny? You going to come on, stand up, Benny. We're seeing you. This is your Comic Con. Hold that microphone, Benny. All right. Who we know you as? What's your favorite one? Your best one, Benny? Venom. Okay. Here we go.
I've done pancreas. So little things sweet. So little time.
Yeah. Wow. That was good, my friend. Have you seen Venom yet? Not yet, but you're glad to see it. All right, that is good. Good job, my friend. That is for you. Well done. Thank you very much. All right. Walking down. Let's see, how we doing here? We good? Who's this? You have this voice? Oh yeah? Who you want to do?
Michelangelo. But I can do rap as well.
Let's see you, Michelangelo. What's your name?
My name's Michelle.
Good, Michelle.
Yeah, I'm Michelle Ivy.
Michelle Ivy. You know Michelle Ivy? Yeah? How do you know Michelle Ivy?
From Cowabunga Corner.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
She's awesome. She's like the biggest turtle fanatic on the
But
planet.
she's about to do her voice.
Let's hear it.
Yeah, she's about to do her voice. All right.
Well, it's been safe for getting 65 but never paying full price for a late pizza. Usually butt kicking us back in town. Cowabunga!
Yeah! Wow. There you go. Congratulations. Yeah, all right. Now we're looking for another, yeah. Your mom. All right. Oh, your mom. Hi there. I think I've met you before. Yeah, hi there. What's your name again? Alexandra. And Alexandra, what voice are you going to do? Wow, that was us. I'm fantastic, though. Yeah. I have no idea what you're saying now. Okay, wow, that was us. Well done. Oh, yeah? Wait, that's not you in the wedding vows? Wait. Oh, really? Oh, you guys are married? Oh, look at this. Your husband and wife right over there. Nicely done. Oh, yeah, nice. All right, perfect. All right, I'm going down. Let's see. I got one more prize over there. Perfect. Everybody's pointing at this guy right here. Right here? Come on out, my friend. Come on out. Yeah. All right. What's your name?
John.
John. Hold the microphone, John. John, you ever been to New York Comic Con before?
This is my third time.
Third time? Welcome back. Welcome back. John, what are you going to bring to you?
Kirk and Bill House's dad.
All right. Let's come over here. And look this way. Go straight that way. There we go. All right.
Come on, man. You know what this is.
Can I tell you what it is? John's gonna get it. Dignity, God, don't you have dignity when you see it?
Give it up for him. Wow, well done, my friend. Good job. Mr. Freeze. Yeah. Are we still going? I think we still are. All right. Perfect. Jake, when you get a chance,
Yes.
slide me the other box over there. You see it over there on the side? Slide me the other box. Yeah, that one. Thank you. I won't put it up there. That's bad shit. Oh, we're done. Okay, take it back. We don't need the box. All right, you guys are fantastic. Give yourselves a round of applause. Thank you very much for having fun with us. Me and DJ Jace will be back before each panel here in the main room. We hope you guys have a good time. Just to remind you, this is going to be a lot of fun. Make sure you do not record. And if you take pictures, do not use any flash photography. And please welcome to the stage, moderator Jeff Zadini.
How are you guys? Alright, man, this is New York. You're way louder than that. Let's do this again. How are you guys? That's much better. Alright. Quick intro, just because I always do this so you can't yell at me later. You know why you're here, right? We're going to read some screwed up shit just the way you like it, right? I see little faces. My warning I give all the time. PG-13 to rated R. You're aware of that, right? That's all the perverts. Look left and right. The people that just screamed are perverted. And you little kids, this is your only warning to get out. You're going to hear funny voices and they're going to say messed up stuff, and it's not our fault when you leave and your kids are messed up. You know what movie we're reading, right? All right, we're reading Clue. Hey, I got prizes. Who wants a little swag? Who wants some lanyard? We got a lanyard, a Twisted Tunes lanyard. I don't know how far these are going to go, but let's give it a shot. What else do we got? What else do we got in this bag here for you guys? We have, how about a keychain or a pen? What do you think? You gotta stay awake throughout this panel because I'm gonna throw stuff at you the whole panel. How's that? Here's a keychain. Who wants a keychain? All right, enough of that. I'll throw more out as we it, you get nothing. All right. Hey, follow us on YouTube. That's how we keep coming back. We need subscribers. Tell your friends that are messed up like you to come watch us. All right, let's bring everybody up. Who do we have coming up on the stage? I can see. How about Grade the Lyle, folks? Wow, we're all here. We're in New York, guys.
And we're still fully closed.
For a moment.
No, Jeffrey, right? You should be doing this in New Jersey. Everything's legal in New Jersey.
Where my jersey at?
Burning hands!
Is there anyone here from New York? Alright. Let's start. Yeah, I don't need to hear where all of you are from. Alright, next up. Let's go. Let's start this thing. Scene one. As the narrator, Rich, Billy from Billy and Mandy. And since Gray is here, as Colonel Mustard, Mandy from Billy and Mandy. As Wadsworth Phil, Chris Rock. Mary, as Mrs. White, how about Wayne Newton?
Oh, all right, if that's what you want.
Steve, as Mr. Green, Wolverine. And Janet, are you ready?
Yeah.
As Yvette, you were going to be Milhouse from The Simpsons. As Mrs. Ho, you're going to be Homer from The Simpsons.
You guys know I do those voices, right?
Yeah.
You probably thought it was other people.
And as Scarlett, Janet, I want to hear Arnold Schwarzenegger.
No?
Wow, this is gonna happen.
We're all here to have a good time. All right, whenever you guys are ready, let's go.
It's a dark and stormy night. It's Wadsworth approaches a mansion that would look scary even without the current weather's ominous gloom. He approaches in front of the door as he only to be greeted by two guard dogs. In a quick attempt to tame them, he pulls a
everything ready?
I'm not even sure I speak French, but oui, monsieur.
You got your instructions. Is everything all right in the kitchen, Mrs. Hall?
Would you call her?
Hey, if the name fits.
He told me that because it's short for Homer. Dinner will be ready at 7:30. Oh, I'm not finished. Dinner.
Ding dong!
What's this?
Good evening.
Good evening. I don't know if,
Yes, indeed, sir. You are expected, Colonel. May I take your coat? You ain't gonna get it back. It is Colonel Mustard, isn't it?
no, that's not my name. My name is Colonel.
Pardon me, sir. But tonight, you might well feel obliged to my employer for the use of an alias. In fact, will you attend to the Colonel and give him everything he requires? Within reason, that is. John! You come here, right? You are expected.
Well, Dr. Shane, baby, how you doing? It's so good to see all you beautiful people out here. I mean, I just say, it's just, you know, a lovely crowd. I really don't know what else to say except, I'm sorry, do you know who I am?
Only that you are to be known as Mrs. White.
Well, why does it always have to be about race? I don't know.
If it was about race, I'd call you Mrs. Indian.
Hey, you and I should hook up later. Yes, it says so in the letter. But why?
Hold up. May I introduce you? Mrs. White, this is Yvette, the maid. I see you know each other.
Well, hello. Oh, hello. I don't have a line.
And this over here is Mrs. Peacock.
How do you do? Well, hello, baby. How are you? It's so good to see you. It's all these beautiful people. It's really fantastic. Down goes oh, sorry.
Hey, Yvette, why don't you go and check your dinner gonna be ready as soon as all the guests have arrived? I got to get that doorbell fixed.
I've just been sitting here waiting to hear his dong.
Give it time!
Is this the right address to meet Mr. Body?
Oh, you must be Mr. Green.
Yeah.
Sit. Not you, Wolfie.
You wouldn't like me when I'm shitting. Oh, you said sick.
Professor Plum and Miss Scarlet, I didn't realize you were acquainted.
Oh boy. We weren't.
May I present Professor Plum and Miss Scarlet? Of course, since you've each been addressed by a pseudonym, you'll have realized that nobody here is going to be addressed by their real name. It's kind of like rappers.
Would you call me? Please call me the Scarlinator. That's not in here.
Billy?
Yes, as I was saying, Mrs. Ho Bates. A gong, one fiercely. Causing Mr. Green to squeal and dump his drink over Mrs. Peacock.
That means it's dinner.
I'm sorry, Galante there. You're in the splash zone. And I'm a little accident prone, but my healing factor will take care of that.
And scene. What do you think? Are we off and running? All right, let's see. Next scene. As Wadsworth, Gray. How about Vicky from Fairly Odd Parents? As Colonel Mustard, Steve. Let's hear that goofy impression. As Scarlet, Phil, Samurai Jack. Mary, as Professor Plum. Let's hear your Arnold Schwarzenegger. Only the women do Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Good luck.
Janet, as the narrator from Sanjay and Craig. How about Tender Tough Lips?
Yeah, all right.
And as Yvette, I'm going to have you do Stasi the stunt woman. And then as Mrs. White Phil, President Obama. You're not doing anything, sure. As Mr. Green, Steve, Starscream from the Transformers. And as Mrs. Peacock, Rich, Invader Zim. All right, guys.
Wait, you
The
say?
narrator is Tender Tough Lips.
Okay.
Whenever you guys are ready.
Okay. Not quite sure what's happening or what they're there for. The guests have all followed Wadsworth and the maid into a dining area where they see a table already set for them.
You'll find your names beside your places. Please be seated, twerps.
Is this place for you?
Oh, indeed, no, sir. I'm merely a humble butler.
She said, but. And what exactly do you do?
I buttle, sir.
That's it, but again.
Eh? Well, what's this all about, stinkies? This dinner
Party?
Ours is not to reason why. Ours is but to do and die. Merely quoting twerk from Alfred Lord Tennyson.
I prefer Kipling myself. That's all I got. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. The female of the species is more deadly than the male. Except with me. So, do you like Kipling, Miss Scarlet?
Sure, I'll eat anything. Even if it turns my head into a fish head.
Stop.
Neither that thing
That's
there.
Janet.
Wait, what?
She's a stunt woman.
Oh.
That's Yvette.
Oh, I thought it was the narrator.
Yeah, you are.
And then what else do I do?
And you're Yvette.
Oh, who am I? Stacy.
Should have come to rehearsal, stinkies.
This is going great. Shark's fin soup, madam.
Oh,
Yeah.
It was worth the wait.
I don't even want to finish the rest of the scene now. That's the perfect place to end it.
so is this seat for our host?
No, twerk, for the seventh guest. Mr. Body!
Oh, I thought Mr. Body was our host.
God, I've missed you.
It's important that we get this straight. So, who is our host then, Mr. Wadsworth?
But I want to start while it's still hot and get to the chopper.
I'm so awfully aroused right now.
Love you, Goofy.
Oh, now shouldn't we wait for the other big smellies?
I'll keep some warm for him. Arnold, stick your tongue back in your mouth. It's wiggling too much.
Lower.
Oh, yes. The guests, where was I? The guests begin their dinner in uncomfortable, awkward silence. Silence, slurp, silence, slurp, adorable.
Attention, fools! I shall now embark on a monologue. Well, someone's got to break the ice, and it might as well be me. I mean, I'm used to being a hostess. It's part of my husband's work. And it's always difficult when a group of new beasts meet together for the first time to get acquainted. So I'm perfectly prepared to start the ball rolling. Grr, roll your ball! I mean, I have absolutely no idea whatsoever what we're doing here, or what I'm doing here, or what this place is. Page 2! About! But! Goofy, that's your cue, but!
He said butt again?
Yes!
Well, you're a girl. She said butt again.
Yes!
Even better.
I am determined to enjoy my smell. I'm enjoying myself, and I'm very intrigued, and oh my, this soup's delicious, isn't it? Ha ha ha!
I'm not familiar with your show there, but you're saying you're used to being a hostess as part of your husband's work? You can talk again.
Is it me? Oh yes, I have another partial monologue. Yes! I thought it was done with that last one. It's a very important part of your life. When you are the wife of a human worm baby. Oh, but then I forgot. We're not supposed to say who we really are. Though heavens to Betsy. Who's Betsy? I don't know why. Does anyone know what's going on in this story?
But are you quite finished?
Yes, commence.
I know who you are.
Well then, are you not going to tell us?
How do you know who I am?
I work on Cybertron too. Call me
sounds like hard work to me.
That sounds like a party to me.
And scene. Does anybody know what's going on up here?
No idea.
I have no clue.
I believe.
Very nice. That's why she's a genius. All right. Folks, we have a guest star. That's right. I think you guys all know who he is. He's voiced most of your childhoods. How about Maurice LaMarche? Yeah, you sit here. I'll get up and walk around. All right, let's see.
Here's another microphone.
It's going.
So, Rich, you're
Yes.
That's my Justin Heaney impression. Needs work.
So is his.
All right. You're making fun of Northeasterners, guys. You gonna let that happen? All right, it's we'll let it
How
happen.
many Canadians are in the house, huh? All right, Canada's here. I'll make you feel at home. I'll chop a tree, okay?
All right, let's go. Next scene. As the narrator, Mary. Let's hear it from William Shatner. As Mr. Green, Rich. Sofia Vergara. As Yvette Gray, Catwoman. As Scarlet, Steve. This is where your kids get screwed up, by the way. Steve is going to be Elmo, but perverted, filthy Elmo. This is your last chance to take your kids out of the room, because Elmo doesn't say this stuff on TV. All right.
No, why are you saying that? Fuck you, Jeff.
As Mrs. Peacock, Phil, Snoop Dogg. As Wadsworth, Rich, Jimmy Stewart. As Colonel Mustard, Janet, Cora. As Mrs. White, Rich, Alpha 5. And last but not least is Professor Plum Maurice, the Brain. Whenever you guys are ready, go ahead.
This is gonna get screwed up fast.
Yvette in the kitchen opens the partition suddenly. And always go inside to the gas wonder and Mr. Green, grumpy as ever, spills his drink again. This time on Miss Scarlet.
I'm sorry, Jay. I'm afraid I'm a little accident prone.
He starts to wipe off her upper chest.
You squirted something on my hairy red nipples.
Damn it, Steve.
She doesn't want to say that word. That's why I do it out loud.
I'm triggered suddenly. I'm triggered by nipples.
Now she said it too.
Oh, excusez-moi. You can get that on my nipples anytime.
God, they keep saying that word. Why?
Man, I got to tell you something. Nipples, one of my favorite recipes.
Jumping out of my chair, I can't stand that word. So excited.
Yeah, you just wait just a gosh darn minute there, partner. Just sit there behind that microphone spinning your webs, see? I have a line. It goes something like this. I know, madam. Continue on.
Oh, so it's Tonight Show, Jimmy Stewart.
That's right.
So what's up, man? What you doing out near Washington, D.C.? Chocolate City, Mr. Green? Come on, man, what you do? I mean, how we about to get acquainted if we don't say nothing about ourselves, dog?
Well, a long, slow hand up my butt is a good way to break the ice. Well, perhaps he doesn't want to get acquainted with you.
Hey, man, I'm sure I don't know. But if I wasn't trying to keep the conversation going, then we'd just be all sitting up here in some kind of embarrassed motherfucking silence.
Who's one?
If it's quiet, it's you.
Room voiceover, sorry.
It's Professor Plum.
Oh, are you afraid of silence?
Yeah? No, what? No, I'm afraid of mice, man.
Just seems to me that you seem to suffer from what we call pressure of speech.
Elmo loves pressure in almost every part of his body. Elmo's sorry for that one. Who's we? Are you a shrink?
I do know a little bit about psychological medicine. Yes.
Tell us about the bees.
Aye. Are you a doctor, Zordon?
I am, but I don't practice.
Practice makes perfect. Elmo, I think most men need a little practice. That was actually in Elmo's script. Don't you, Mrs. Peacock? Oh boy. So what do you do, Professor?
I work for UNO, the United Nations organization.
Oh, great. Another politician. Got a regular Ramon over here. Wait, we really do have a regular Ramon over here. Never mind.
It's all right, you've been purified.
No, I work for a branch of UNO, WHO, the World Health Organization.
WHO. Fuck off.
You win no WHO, WH to the zero. Whoa, what up? What is your area of special concern, brother?
Family planning. What about you, Colonel? Are you a real colonel?
I am, sir. If the word colonel is code for avatar. Wait, is it though?
All things being equal.
You're not going to mention the coincidence that you also live in Washington, D.C.?
How do you know that? Have we met before?
Yeah, but it was dark and your hand was up my ass. You told me I was the softest muppet you've ever felt. I've certainly seen you before. Although you may not have seen me.
So, Miss Scarlet, does it mean that you live in Washington too?
Elmo sure does.
Yo, what's up, man? Does anybody here not live in Washington, D.C.? What's up? Come on, represent LBC.
I don't. I live in a cage in Acme Labs under a bridge. In Wayne City, a mouse named Pinky, who sits in the corner fluttering his feet. Help me Somebody please.
Yes, but you work for the United Nations, Jay. That's a government job, and the rest of us are living the government town money. Anyone here know they're living from the government in one way or another?
I gotta get to the bottom of this. Wadsworth, where's our host? And why have we been brought here? To this private hell of voices.
And scene. Was that fun? Did you guys like that? Maurice, you can stick around, right? I'm straight ahead, right in the middle here.
Is that you, Lord?
Yes.
Oh, there you are.
Please, take out your wallets.
Hey, it's Janine over there, over here.
Come on, guys, thought you were in his pants. Welcome to Let's Make a Deal. Who's dressed as a Pokemon? Anyone vote for $100? $100.
All right, moving on. Next scene. Let's see here. As the narrator in the next scene, we want to have Sam Manson Gray from Danny Phantom. We're going to have this is going to be the Cowboy Bebop scene. As Wadsworth Steve, Spike Spiegel. As Body Mary, Governor Price.
Sure.
As, let's see, what the hell did I write here? Get a light out, shit. As Mrs. Peacock Rich, Daggett Beaver. As Mr. Green, Maurice, Inspector Gadget. And as Scarlet Phil, Ollie from Family Guy. Whenever you guys are ready.
Before we went ghost, Wadsworth can answer the colonel. The doorbell rings again.
Ding dong.
Good evening. You are eagerly awaited.
Are you locking me in? Are you? I have an Imperial destroyer. I will take the key.
Right, over my dead body, sir. May I take your bag?
No, I'll leave it here until I need it. Call Montauk and he knows.
I'm sorry, that's a completely different franchise.
Well, I played Julia, but I was asked to do Governor Price.
We don't get to choose, folks. It contains evidence, I presume.
Surprises, my friends. That is what it contains. That and rebel scum, which I will hunt down until the end of... Oh, I'm sorry, I think I just died. Surprises.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I present Mr. Bang. No, I mean Mr. Body.
Mr. Bang and Body.
Yeah.
I came looking for a bounty hunter, Spike. What are they all doing here?
I don't fucking know. Eating dinner, probably with beef. All I get's noodles. Do sit down, Mr. Body, because I got nothing better to do than sit your ass here.
Spooky Body, I demand to know what's going on. Now, why have we all been dragged out to this horrible spooky place?
That is the second most disturbing thing I've heard today. Anyway, I believe we all received a letter. My letter says, it will be to your advantage to be present on this date because a Mr. Body will bring to an end a certain long-standing confidential and painful financial liability. I don't give a fuck about any of this. It is signed, a friend.
I received a similar letter.
I did too! Didn't we, Professor Plum?
I also received a letter. No need for dinner, Yvette. I just ate.
Now, how did you
you know her name?
We don't know each other, do we, Spike?
Not that I can remember. It's been a while.
God, I've missed you.
Do you have an extra room over here?
Yeah, can we get out of here, please?
Just a humble bounty hunter. Forgive my curiosity, Mr. Body, but did your letter say the same thing?
No, I don't read anymore, really.
I see. Can I interest any of you in fruit or dessert? No? Okay, in that case, may I suggest we adjourn to the study for coffee and brandy, maybe some of your leftover beef. At which point, I believe our unknown host will reveal his intentions and hopefully a few woolongs.
So cool. So they get out of the study and look around, hoping to finally see whoever the hell brought them there. Wadsworth reaches into a desk and pulls out a manila envelope that reads, "For Wadsworth, open after dinner."
Well, there's no one here.
My whole childhood just exploded in my head. He's so much older than I am. I'll give you mouth to mouth later, buddy. Please help yourselves to brandy and be seated.
Mind if I smoke?
We're on a spaceship. Something could explode. Jesus.
It's British shrapnel.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm instructed to you what you all have in common. This doesn't even make sense. I think this is a misprint. I'm instructed to tell you that doesn't exist in here. I'm writing it in. This is ad-lib. Thank you. What you all have in common with each other. Unless you would care to do the honors, Mr. Body.
Why me? They all know who I am.
Because you got the hottest body.
That's why I'm called Body.
So I'm going to call you from now on.
Seriously, do you have a room available?
We'll just go to the table for the rest of the scene. I don't think so. You've never identified yourself to them, I believe.
Oh, it's a hoax. It's a hoax. I suggest we all leave. Really, just you and me, just a room, just under a stairway or anywhere. I don't care.
I'm sorry, sir.
So, if that's what you're into, I'm fine.
All things being equal. She's not even paying attention. She fell asleep about 20 minutes ago.
What? Huh?
Never mind. I'll tell you later. It's on the replay. You cannot leave this house.
Why? Are you going to stop me, bounty hunter?
There's no way out. All the windows have bars. All the doors are locked. And there are guard dogs on the property. See you, Space Cowboy.
This is such a
And scene.
Finish your line. You don't want to?
I don't want to.
Okay, she doesn't want to. And scene.
And scene. And scene. What do you guys think? Alright, Marty, can you keep your going more?
Yeah.
Alright, good. We'll keep you. Alright, let's move on quickly then. The next scene has Wadsworth, Phil, Michael Jackson. As Mrs. Peacock, Steve, Zeb from Rebels. As Mrs. White, Mary, Connie's mom from Steven's Universe. As Scarlet, Gray, Judy Garland, drunk or sober, it's up to you. As Colonel Mustard, Janet, Homer Simpson, let's bring him back. Maurice. Maurice. As Professor Plum, how about Morbo from Futurama? And as Mr. Green, Rich, how about you sing your lines as Cher?
Wait, just like, I'm sorry. I really can't pay attention, sorry. What, who am I?
You are Colonel Mustard.
Mustard.
Yes.
Mustard.
While they're getting ready, who wants something? I got another one.
have one thing in common. You're all being blackmailed by the parents of that little boy. For some considerable time, all of you have been paying what you can afford, and in some cases, more than you can afford, to someone who threatens to expose you to the Santa Barbara Sheriff's Department. And none of you know who's blackmailing you, do you?
You have me exposed. Oh, please, I've never heard anything so ridiculous. I mean, nobody could blackmail me. My life is an open book. I've never done anything wrong.
Does anybody else wish to deny it? Very well. As everyone here is in the same boat, there is no harm in revealing some details. And my instructions are to do so.
Don't you think you might spare us with this humiliation? Why don't you? Because you have parents who love you. That's why you don't have swords or humiliation. But mostly swords.
I'm sorry, Professor Plum, but yeah, I didn't have parents who loved me. You were once a professor of psychiatry, specializing in helping paranoid and homicidal lunatics suffering from delusions of grandeur.
Yes, but now I work for the puny United Nations.
So really, your work hasn't changed. But you don't practice medicine at the UN because your license has been lifted. Ain't that right?
Oh, I want to go home. I want to go home. Why? What did he do? What did he do?
Wait, you know what doctors aren't allowed to do with their lady patients?
Yeah?
Well, he did. Come on!
Carabas. How disgusting.
Oh, now you gonna be making moral judgment, Mrs. Peacock? How then you justify taking bribes in return for delivering your husband, Senator Peacock's vote, to certain lobbyists?
My husband, Callis, is a paid consultant. There's nothing wrong with that.
Not if it's publicly declared, maybe. But if the payment is delivered by slipping used greenbacks and plain envelopes under the door of the men's room... How exactly would you describe that transaction in which men's room?
Well, I'd say it stinks.
That is a men's room. Anyway, how would you know? When were you in that men's room?
So it is true.
No, she was just lying.
Well, I'm sure we're all glad to hear that. But you've been playing blackmail for over a year now. Speaking of blackmail, does anybody have any makeup?
Well, I am willing to believe you. I'm a doctor. That's what I do. I too am being blackmailed for something that I did not do, like give my daughter a sword, which I didn't do, Connie, because I'm a good parent who loves you. And I am not Patty LaPone. Wait, I am. Oh. Who do you think you are? Said to do it once.
Give up the
Me too.
Was that me? Oh, sorry. Not me.
Not me either. No.
Wait a minute. You're telling me you're not being blackmailed?
Blackmail does not work this way! Good night!
Oh, well, I'm being blackmailed, all right. But I did what I'm being blackmailed for. I did it. I said I did it.
Stop murdering!
And scene.
The brain made me go pee-pee.
All right, moving on. Next scene, as Mr. Green, Steve. How about Yacky Doodle? As Scarlet Gray, the Wicked Witch. As Wadsworth, Rich, let's bring back Billy. As Mrs. White, Phil, Tracy Morgan. As, let's see here, as Plum, Mary Zara from Critical Role. And as Colonel Mustard, Maurice, who should we do?
Hedonism Bob. We're gonna go out of hedonism Bob.
Hedonism
Which character?
Hang on. You are Hedonism Mod as Colonel Mustard.
Mustard. Well, that should be easy to remember. I'm mustard color.
Anybody want to
Covered in mustard.
All right, that was just something. I'll get more up there, don't worry. All right, whenever you guys are ready.
So what did you do? I recommend the Hellish Rebuke. It's very effective.
Well, my pretty, to be perfectly frank, I run a specialized hotel and a telephone service which provide gentlemen with the company of a young lady for a short while.
Oh, really? Well, all right. And what's the phone number?
What a stupid question.
What the hell are you saying?
I guess I can know. Washington. Is he one of your Alex?
Certainly not.
Keep a silent, goddammit.
Well, you tell him it's not true.
But it's not true.
I'm sorry, is that true?
No, it's not true. So I think it's true.
Seriously, what are you saying?
I'm so fucking good.
That's a double negative.
Double negative? Do you mean you have the photograph?
That sounds like a conviction to me, Mr. Pants. In fact, the double negative is said to prove positive. I'm afraid. You get yourself away.
Are you trying to make me look stupid in front of the other guests?
Too late. You don't need any help from me. Sure.
That's right.
But seriously, I don't see what's so terrible about beholders visiting the house of ill fame. Most soldiers do. Most beholders do. They have lots of eyes. They're sort of lovely. Aren't they? Don't they?
Don't they? But he holds a sensitive security post, independent, in that shake place. In Colonel.
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 A high colonel?
A high colonel.
Seriously, what the fuck are you saying?
I thought I was hard to understand.
Well, I can't understand you either, but he's worse.
Anyway, you drive a very expensive car for someone who lives on a colonel's pay.
I don't.
I came into my money during the war when I lost my mummy and my daddy.
My sugar daddy.
Mrs. White, you've been paying our friend the blackmailer ever since your husband died under, shall we say, mysterious circles?
Oh, I see. That's why he was lying on his back in his coffin. Oh, what a word, what a word, what a word.
I didn't kill nobody.
Then why they paying the blackmailer?
Hey man, I don't want no scandal, do I? I'm on a comedy show. We had a very humiliating public confrontation. He was deranged and without his fucking mind. He didn't actually see the light.